Hey guys, it's me, Brittany. So, I just want to start off by saying happy holidays. Um, I hope everybody's in the holiday spirit as much as me. I'm feeling so cheery and just like loving that the year is almost over. So here's another dish that me and my family really enjoy when I cook for Thanksgiving. So this is a recipe for sweet potato pie. And I will also be sharing a tip with you guys with a tip for tacos. Okay, so for this recipe, you're gonna need either sweet potatoes or yams. You can decide which one you want. You need butter, eggs, brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla, and pie shells. Okay, so I usually use sweet potatoes, but like I said, you can use yams if you like. And usually, sweet potatoes and yams, they usually come in, the potato size is usually pretty big. So two of them usually makes anywhere from 2 to 4 potatoes. Two potatoes usually makes anywhere from 2 to 4 pies. Okay, so I peel my sweet potato and I cut it up into big chunks, usually just like 2 or 3 chunks for each potato. And I put it in water and boil it, boil it high. And once the potatoes are soft, so soft that my fork goes right through, I turn off the pot and I drain my water. And I use a hand blender to mix my sweet potatoes filling. So before I start blending it, I include 2 eggs, a half cup of brown sugar, a couple of dashes of cinnamon, a couple of dashes of nutmeg, and about a tablespoon or 2 of vanilla. And then I blend it all up. After I'm done blending it and it's all smooth, it's just filling at this point, I make sure to taste it to make sure it's sweet enough. If it's not sweet enough, then you can add a 1/4 cup more of brown sugar. If it's still not sweet enough, just keep adding 1/4 cups. Don't ever put too much sugar. And we will never be using white sugar on this channel. Let me tell y'all that right now. I don't mess with that white sugar. That's a hell no. So yeah. I usually just use a half cup and I'm cool with that. I'm not a sweets person, so I don't be wanting my stuff all extra sweet. That's just, me. So, once you're done making sure it tastes good and or whatnot, oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Also, you put a stick of butter when you blend it up. The stick of butter, when you include it when you include it the same time you include your cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, it should be melting, and when you blend it, it should melt right up. So after you're done with your filling and it tastes good or whatever, you put the filling into the pie shells, whether it's 2, 3, or 4 pies, whatever. You fill the pie shells up and then you put your oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit and you cook them for about 20 to 30 minutes. So after 20 minutes, you should keep checking every 5 minutes. The way you know the pie is done is it looks like dark brown on the top, It should look, you should know when it's done. It looks dark brown and smooth, And then when you take it out, and of course let it cool down, whatever, it's done. I always eat mine with a dollop of Cool Whip on top. Okay, so the tip for tacos, you guys. I guess they call these life hacks. Every time I used to make tacos, my tacos always rip, and that shit drives me nuts. I hate when my taco breaks. Like, oh my god. So I found out this life hack and it saved my life. I'm stupid. But yeah, what you do is after you make your taco shells, you put your cheese on the taco shell where you would put the meat, and then you put your meat on top of the cheese and your taco shell is never going to break. Crazy, right? I mean, the solution is so easy. You got to put the cheese first. And of course, people want their cheese on top of their lettuce too after they put their taco. So yeah, you put some more cheese on there, okay? But you just put a small little layer of cheese on the taco shell before you put the meat, just to prevent the taco shell from breaking. It's like a big deal breaker. Y'all don't understand. This brought my tacos up, like, period. Okay, to a whole nother level. Like, y'all gonna be happy as hell when you try it. Like, wow, this shit really works. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the pie, and I hope you guys' tacos don't break anymore. No matter how big it is. Shit, anybody got time for that? But yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. And you know what I'm gonna say, if you have a tsunami in your life, don't let it swallow you. Just keep swimming. Bye. Happy holidays.
Take picture. Stop recording video.